Hey, I'm Elizabeth Booker Houston, aka Booker Squared.
And I'm Jasmine Burton, aka Jazzy Beats.
And I'm Yvette Clark, Congresswoman, Chairwoman of the Congressional Black Caucus.
And this is No Distractions.
We are here for a special episode of No Distractions because we are outside of the Capitol after the CBC just did a briefing on protecting veteran benefits. And one of the things that you spoke about was about how Trump is cutting funding for veterans, specifically cutting funding for the PAC Act. Can you talk a little more about that?
Yes. I mean, listen, there isn't anything that this administration has not done in terms of deconstructing of government that doesn't have a direct bearing on the black community, black veterans, black people writ large, Americans writ large. We recognized after many of our veterans came back from their bases or were deployed in war areas that they had been exposed to toxins, really toxic things in burn pits and things of that nature that has compromised their health. We passed legislation right here in Washington in the, I believe, last session of Congress called the PAC Act, which would provide the funding needed to do the research and also provide treatment to all of those veterans. Unfortunately, again, you know, we have a cruel, uncaring administration between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, who have pulled the rug out from our veterans. Many of these same individuals are workers in the federal government, because one of the things that we do is we say, you know, we're going to take care of you when you get back to the United States. We want to make sure that you can use your talents in one of our federal agencies. So everything from Homeland Security to the Postal Service, you'll see our veterans working there, doing their jobs.
During the press conference today where you talked about the impact specifically on the health of black women who serve in the military, can you talk a little bit more about that?
The same toxins are being taken in by us, and we know that much more research has to be done for black women. It's showing up as breast cancer and very aggressive forms of breast cancer. These women are coming back, they either have family or they're starting families. And in their prime of their lives, they're also up against some really challenging health imperatives. Greed that it has just taken over Donald Trump and his billionaire friends, and they will drain the federal treasury just to line their pockets at the expense of our veterans, of our family members, of our communities, and we're not having that.